Alright, well, what we got going on today is we're going to replace this fuel filter. And these are a special kind of vice grip. They're called line locks. See how that's rounded there and it's like that. So what you can do, can you see that in there? Kinda. What you can do is you come in and you have to adjust it out. You don't want to squeeze it crazy tight. Let's see, I can lock that fuel line off now. You can also use these. These are for like bigger hoses, but anyways, it'll keep that from leaking a bunch. And the reason we're changing this is the other day I was loading salt and it was a little low. I burped a little bit of air in it, and I think it pulled some crap off the bottom of the tank, or it could be that it's been like extremely cold and it's probably gelled up. What I do, I don't know where you guys are, I think you're right here. On fuel filters, I'll take grease instead of motor oil, and I'll just put grease on it, like that. That way the filter's lubricated. And then you want to fill the filter up with fuel. Got a couple cans in here. I know I'm off camera, but got a couple cans in here that I usually keep in here with a little bit of diesel for the heater. Then when we have the filter off, we'll put a little bit of fuel treatment in it. So just in case that fuel has any moisture in it, which it shouldn't. But put a little bit of that in there. Again, I know I'm off camera, but I'm telling you guys what I'm doing. I want to make sure that your base bait's good and clear. Take a fuel filter, get it down in here, and I will show you the part number of this filter. It's the one I run on it is a Wix. It's a 33390, and if you cross, I guess you can see that 33390. It's a little hard to get down in there. Plus, it's cold and my gloves are hard because it's so cold. Well, that's changing your fuel filter, and let's put you up here and you'll kind of see what's going to go on here. We'll go half throttle. I'm glowing right now. Get the cylinder a little warmed up, and we're going to wash for smoke. There you go. Normally it takes a little bit longer than that, and you always want to use this. I know a lot of people, I'll just lift it up real quick, granted, you know, you're really not supposed to leave a bucket on it and stuff. You can, but take your attachment off, put your safety bar in it. I have seen them drop on people. All it takes is a loose line, a line could break as you're working on it, anything. But that started up way good. That started up normal. So I would say I had a problem either with gel in the fuel or it was just an old fuel filter, or I picked up some trash when I burped a little bit of air. Because what happened is I was loading salt with it, and I drove through the tracks and it kind of went badunk. Well, it always pulls fuel from that tank over there before it pulls all the fuel out of this one. So that one will actually go empty before this one's totally empty. Anyway, so when I checked it, this one's got the gauge in it, and I know when it gets like a quarter of a tank, I go ahead and just fill it up. Fuel filter on a Vermeer or any Kubota, most of them will have this filter adapter. If not, it's been relocated like up in this area, but that ought to be the same filter for a lot of the smaller engines, like a D1105, D1105T,